Hello and welcome to Carbonite's headquarters in downtown Boston. I'm Danielle Shear and I'm sitting down with Mohamad Ali, Carbonite's new Chief Executive Officer, to talk to him a bit about his new role and the road ahead for Carbonite. Mohamad, welcome.
Thank you, Danielle.
So, how did you feel when you were offered the role, and what part did your family play in your decision to take it on?
Well, making this decision was actually fairly easy. For much of my career, this is something I've wanted to do. After I left Stanford, one of the things that I helped do was build a small company. We grew it, became profitable, it was sold. I ended up working for a number of big companies, but during that time, I actually spent a lot of time with small companies, acquiring small companies and growing those small companies. And today, Carbonite is a fabulous mid-sized company, over $100 million in revenues, growing fast, and it's a tremendous privilege to be able to have the opportunity to take it to its next level. So it was actually not a hard professional decision. Now, on the family side, being CEO of a public company is a huge responsibility, and family will be impacted and they have to be part of the decision. So I actually brought my kids to the Carbonite location. They asked questions, and then we actually went across the street for dinner and had a decision about whether this was the right thing. And they all agreed that this was the right thing.
What are the challenges that small businesses face today, and how do you think Carbonite's primed to help them?
The world is powered by millions of small and medium-sized companies, yet they're vastly underserved. They generate massive amounts of data, and often they don't have the IT capacity to manage that data. And one of the things that really attracted me to Carbonite was the fact that we were starting with a consumer solution, and we were moving that consumer solution up into the SMB. And that appears to be working very, very well. And, but on the back end, Carbonite has an enterprise-grade solution. But to the SMB customer, it looks very simple and easy to use because it was built for the consumer world and is being adapted, as opposed to starting with the enterprise and working down, which doesn't work. And so I truly feel that today, Carbonite provides one piece of the solution for the SMB customer, that's backup and recovery. Tomorrow, we can provide a whole lot more using this philosophy of consumer-like user interfaces, consumer-like experience, and now consumer-like quality up to the SMB. The consumer has become very demanding. And I think we're seeing a world now where innovation is happening in the consumer space first and then moving into the businesses. These are the kinds of solutions the SMBs really need. And it's a large and growing market, the SMB world. We can provide the solutions for that world.
Let me close by asking, how do you see the future of Carbonite?
Well, Danielle, we're actually at a really interesting time in history for small businesses because there are two trends that are creating benefits and opportunities for small businesses, but are also creating challenges. And those trends are cloud and big data. Cloud provides a tremendous opportunity because more and more can be done outside of the walls of the small business, and the small business can subscribe to these services so they can really focus on what they do best. And it turns out that small businesses are really a huge engine in job creation in America as well as the world. And so that's what they should be focusing on. And other companies like Carbonite should be the ones providing these great cloud services that they can subscribe to when they need it. The other trend that is positively impacting small businesses and allowing them to do more is big data. There's just tremendous amount of data out there that they can utilize to make their business much more targeted, much more efficient, and provide better service to their end customers. But there's so much of it. they need someone to help them manage it. And most small businesses don't have sophisticated IT organizations to help them manage it. They need companies like Carbonite to provide that service. So we're at a point in history now where there's this intersection of cloud and big data with small and medium business, and it's a huge opportunity for a company like Carbonite.
So before we wrap up, I'm going to do you a huge favor and ask you the question that's on the minds of all Carbonite employees. Were you aware that the other Mohamad Ali threw his famous knockout punch in Lewiston, Maine at a Carbonite site?
Well, I wasn't aware until tonight, but clearly it's destiny for me to be here at Carbonite.
I think so. Well, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. I know you've got a lot to do, so we'll let you get to it.
Thank you, Danielle. I'm eager to get started.